Hello viewers, welcome to the show Face in the Crowd. Today, we shall bring to you the different facets of the life of an eminent oncologist, Dr. Ravi Kannan, who has not just become a phenomena in himself, but also a breather for the cancer-afflicted souls of Barak Valley.
Barak Valley, comprising 3 districts of Kachar, Karimganj and Hailakandi, and connected with the hill district of Dima Hasao, is one of the remote corners of the country. Even though the region is naturally blessed with a scenic splendor and is popularly known to be the island of peace, it has always struggled in terms of better medical facilities. There is nothing nobler than to salvage life and soothe the sick, giving them a hope to live. Dr. Ravi Kannan, a senior oncologist and director at the Kachar Cancer Hospital in Silchar, has been serving the patients with ceaseless care. For the patients, Dr. Kannan is an embodiment of trust. The philanthropist in Dr. Ravi Kannan is well and truly a face among the crowd.
Faces Index of Mind. And here in Kachar Cancer Hospital, Dr. Ravi Kannan is an epitome of trust and hope.
Cancer kills 1 life in every 6 seconds in India, and majority of such deaths are caused by oral or lung cancer.
Cancer rates in India, if you look at the distribution of cancer rates as per the ICMR cancer registries, we find that the highest rates are in the northeast, in Arunachal Pradesh, in Manipur, in Nagaland, as well as in Assam. And this is a cause for worry really, but there's also, I think, some reason for optimism, because we know that at least 40% of these cancers are tobacco related, which means they are preventable. So what we need is a huge campaign really to prevent people from using tobacco, especially chewing tobacco and smoked tobacco, both forms, and educate people that there's unnecessary suffering because of this habit, and you can get rid of 40% of cancers right away.
In Barak Valley, an alarming 60% of the cases result from high frequency of tobacco consumption. And in most cases, lack of adequate awareness among the victims contribute to the fatal result. However, for patients, Dr. Ravi Kannan has evolved to be a person who exudes hope, handling most difficult cases with limited infrastructure amidst sporadic financial balance.
When we treat poor people, it costs money, Just because we treat poor people doesn't mean we provide second-rate care. If we provide second-rate care when we treat poor people, it's a medical fraud. We have to provide standard of care no matter who it is. Otherwise, we are not doing medicine, then it's something else.
The percentage of tobacco consumption is very high, and of late, the level of breast cancer among the women is also increasing. Over 100 per 1 lakh of population are being affected by cancer, and majority of the patients hail from the poorest of the poor families. The average monthly income of the patients is less than Rs 2,000 per month.
Only 28% of patients are coming back to hospital for completing treatment. We could not understand why this was happening. And so when it took us a long time to realize that, we went through our records and we realized that 80% earned for daily wages. And a majority of them those days were earning less than 3,000 rupees a month. And so what happened was, and they have large families. And so cancer treatment takes forever. Chemotherapy is 6 months, radiation is 2 months. Surgery takes a long time, and so by the time they are finished, it's almost a year. And then they take some time to recover and get back to productive life. So oft times, if the breadwinner has to keep coming back again and again for treatment of a sick relative, the rest of the family starves. So they take a decision that this patient cannot be treated. They go take the patient back home.
A few good men from this region traveled throughout the nook and corner of the country. The quest of the team, which had members from the civil society of the valley, eventually ended after they went to Chennai in the early part of 2000 and met Dr. R. Ravi Kannan, a senior oncologist at the Adyar Cancer Institute.
He was in touch with us. We approached him to come here and to serve this hospital. He came to this place with his family.
From being a visiting doctor at the hospital, Dr. Kannan joined the hospital in 2007 and settled down with his family to serve the patients.
So on one hand, you have to find money to treat poor patients. On the other hand, you must get infrastructure which costs money. On the third hand, you need human resources which so it's like as if you cannot join the three angles, it's very difficult. That is, I think, the biggest challenge when we handle an organization like this.
For him, the pain around society and the cries of the people struggling to get healed from the cruel jaws of the disease was a challenge. And Dr. Kannan has been winning the battles by dint of his grit, determination, and above all, dedication towards the profession.
I was influenced by Dr. Ravi Kannan. He is the ultimate teacher. I consider him personally as the ultimate oncosurgeon who's able to take on any degree of surgery irrespective of the amount of time, patience or the perseverance it takes. He encompasses an oncosurgeon who just does not only knows about the surgical part but also pulls the patient through all the stages of cancer treatment.
A man who firmly believes in transpiring the spirit of energy has built a team which has a dedicated lot of doctors who are well and truly capable for shouldering responsibilities of the hospital in the coming days.
Without teamwork, nothing good can happen, trust me. As an individual, I could have done anything, but I would never have succeeded. It is because of my colleagues, in the administration, in the finance, in the IT, the nurses, technicians, doctors, everybody together, we all belong to that team and we all feel that this is ours, which is why, if good has happened, it is because of my teamwork, teammates,
I think this is an amazing institution. I'm so glad to have had the opportunity to come and see the place and the service that they're doing, and also meet the staff. Really a group of very dedicated and committed staff members.
I also attracted by his attitude, behavior and approach.
He chose to work hard and remain silent without any thirst for acclamation.
Over the past 10 years, the oncologist from Chennai, who could have enjoyed a blissful life elsewhere in the world, has become the savior for the cancer patients in Barak Valley.
We are very fortunate that a doctor like Ravi Kannan opted to come here. And after his coming in Silchar, in Kachar Cancer Hospital, the cancer hospital got a full-fledged shape in treating the cancer patients.
I think Ravi Kannan is a very unique, unusual person. I don't know too many doctors who would leave a city where they had a good career in oncology to come to a remote area in a completely different part of the country and take up this challenge of trying to provide high quality, affordable cancer care to the population in this area.
I know he is dedicated for the cause of treating the cancer patient in this backward region, and there is immense contribution.
Presence of doctor like Ravi Kannan, it is a great जो हमारा प्राप्ति है इस इलाका के लिए, क्योंकि वहीं पे 100 से ज़्यादा पेशेंट डेली कहाँ से पेशेंट आते हैं, जिनको जानकारी है बहुत दूर से आते हैं, और जो आते हैं उनको सबको जो मिलता है वो बेहतर ट्रीटमेंट का साथ जो व्यवहार मिलता है, जो प्यार मिलता है, वो देखने का लायक है.
He has transformed the language of cancer treatment into a holistic practice of service to humanity.
उसके पापा जिस दिन एक्सपायर किया, सेकेंड डे मैंने उसको रिक्वेस्ट किया, आज हॉस्पिटल में मत जाओ, एटलीस्ट कुछ रिलीजियस फंक्शन है ये कंप्लीट करो. बोले नहीं दादा, पापा तो चला गया, लेकिन दूसरा पेशेंट जिन लोग जाएगा उन लोग को तो बचाना चाहिए मुझे.
Building a team of enthusiastic people who are inspired by his contagious enthusiasm.
Not only the doctors and the eminent persons here, all the employees here from the class 4 to class 1, a person like Ravi Kannan, who is having so much personality, dedication, also honesty, moreover honesty, punctuality, etc. It is beyond imagination.
हम लोग का करण सर जो है सिर्फ डॉक्टर तो है, पर हम लोग के सामने टाइम में डॉक्टर भी है, एट द सेम टाइम फ्रेंडली भी करता है सब कुछ. लाइक हम लोग इनकेस कुछ प्रॉब्लम होने से भी प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व कर देता है, पेशेंट का एट द सेम टाइम स्टाफ का भी, टेंशन हो जो भी हो. हम लोग का एक बोलने से तो नर्स के लिए तो हम लोग के लिए तो फादर है वो.
Dr. Kannan's everyday chores and youthful vigor ignites a fresh spark among the patients, most of whom would have otherwise easily quit the will to live and fight the lethal disease.
Dr. Kannan जो हमारे एकजन बंधु हिसाबे.
डॉक्टर कन्नान को मैं अपने दोस्त की तरह मानता हूँ. मरीजों के साथ उनका व्यवहार बहुत ही अच्छा है. मैंने तो जीने की उम्मीद ही छोड़ दी थी, पर उन्होंने मुझे हिम्मत दी ताकि मैं इस भयंकर बीमारी से लड़ सकूं. आज मैं ठीक हूं और हाल ही में मैं अपने परिवार के साथ हज की यात्रा पूरी करके आया हूं.
Dr. Kannan's ceaseless care and anxious concern has left a lasting impression among the cancer survivors. While some of the survivors left the hope to live, it was the firm conviction of Dr. Kannan that the patients at the hospital will not surrender before the cruel hands of death.
2013 में जब मेरे पति का जब ये बीमारी सुनाई दिया, हम भी टूट गए थे और पूरी परिवार टूट गया था। लेकिन रवि खन्ना सर ने हमें ये होप दिया और विश्वास दिया कि कुछ नहीं होगा, ठीक हो जाएगा, ऑपरेशन करा लीजिए। लेकिन हम लोग बाहर गए, पूरी दुनिया घूमे, चेन्नई गए, बॉम्बे गए, दिल्ली गए, लेकिन कुछ नहीं हो पाया। वापस लौट के उन्हीं के पास आए। फिर उन्होंने फिर से विश्वास दिलाया कि करो, कुछ नहीं होगा, हम हैं साथ में। फिर उन्होंने ऑपरेशन किया, कुछ नहीं हुआ और आज 5 साल हो गया है, सब कुछ ठीक ठाक है और इस घर के बेटे को सही सलामत रखा है। इसलिए सर को बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। जब तक जिंदा रहेंगे उनकी एहसान कभी नहीं भूलेंगे।
हमारा बौदी, ये मैंने मतलब सिस्टर इन लो अभी बचने का उम्मीद पूरा लेके आया, बचेगा। ये डॉक्टर रवि खन्ना, मैं क्या बोलूँ, ये बोलने का मेरा खुशी लेके आया। और रवि खन्ना एक भगवान जैसा है, पहले ऊपर वाला और अभी हम लोग के लिए रवि खन्ना भगवान है।
अभी पेशेंट लोग सोचता है डॉक्टर रवि कन्नन उनके लिए भगवान है, लेकिन बातचीतों में डॉक्टर रवि कन्नन बोलता है नहीं, मैं तो भगवान नहीं हूँ, पेशेंट लोग ही मेरा भगवान है।
Dr. Kannan gives no second thought in attending patients at any time of the day.
सर तो पेशेंट को उसका जान से भी बड़ा मानता है, क्योंकि जब भी पेशेंट कोई सीरियस होता है, सर अब भी आ जाओ बोलने से, सर अगर सोया हुआ भी होगा, रात को 2 बजे भी होगा, सर तुरंत आ जाएगा।
The team which works in sync with Dr. Kannan is also easily approachable.
रवि कन्नन सर का साथ रहते और एक चीज़ मैंने देखा उन पे कि वो पेशेंट के ट्रीटमेंट के लिए एकदम एग्रेसिव हो जाते हैं कि उनको ट्रीटमेंट जल्दी से जल्दी देना है। हम किसी भी कारण से डिले नहीं कर सकते, क्योंकि कैंसर एक ऐसा डिजीज़ है, ऐसा बीमारी है कि हम जितना भी लेट करेंगे डिजीज़ बढ़ते जाएगा। तो कभी भी पेशेंट आता है, चाहे वो धनी हो गरीब हो, चाहे उसके पास पैसा हो नहीं हो, ट्रीटमेंट हमें स्टार्ट करना है। जैसे ही कोई नया पेशेंट हमारे हॉस्पिटल में आता है, हम 1 या 2 दिन के अंदर उसका सारे इन्वेस्टिगेशन करके ट्रीटमेंट शुरू कर देते हैं।
डॉक्टर रवि खन्नान का सबसे बड़ी बात है, उन्होंने किसी को डिस्क्रिमिनेशन नहीं करते। कोई हिंदू हो, कोई मुस्लिम हो, कोई गरीब हो या कोई धनी हो, सबको एक ही सीरियल में एक ही लाइन पे जाना पड़ता था।
दो 2013 हमारी कैंसर धरा पड़े।
2013 में मुझे पता चला कि मुझे कैंसर है। उसके बाद मैं कैंसर हॉस्पिटल गई और डॉक्टर रवि कन्नन को दिखाया। उन्होंने मेरी रिपोर्ट्स देखकर कहा कि घबराओ मत, तुम्हें कुछ नहीं होगा। ये कहकर उन्होंने मेरा इलाज शुरू किया। 2013 से आज तक उन्होंने जिस तरह से मेरा इलाज किया, उसकी व्याख्या मैं शब्दों में नहीं कर सकती। एक और बात है, उनकी मुस्कुराहट। उनके चेहरे पर हमेशा मुस्कुराहट रहती है। वे लगातार कई घंटों तक ऑपरेशन करते हैं, पर चेहरे पर कोई शिकन नहीं पड़ती। आज मैं अगर ठीक हूँ, बस उनकी बदौलत।
ও আমাকে মানে অনেক সাহায্য করেছেন, ওর কথা ভাষায় প্রকাশ করা যায় না।
Under the able leadership of Dr. Ravi Kannan, Kachhar Cancer Hospital has become an emblem of humanity.
मैं सर के बारे में कुछ और इम्पोर्टेंट बातें बताना चाहता हूँ जो मेरे सर के साथ रहते हुए 1 साल के मैंने सीखा है। वो एक है कि सर को काम करने के लिए कोई टाइम नहीं होता है। सर कभी भी काम करते हैं, रात को 12 बज जाए या सुबह की 5 बजे की बात हो। ऐसा इंसिडेंस मेरे साथ भी हुआ है कि जब मैं कभी कभी शाम को मेरी ड्यूटी ख़त्म होने के बाद मैं जाने लगता हूँ, तो सर आके मुझे किसी पेशेंट के बारे में बताते हैं जो कि बहुत दूर से आए हुए हैं, गरीब हैं, तो उनको वो अगले दिन के रुक नहीं सकते। तो सर के कहने पर मैं उनके पेशेंट के लिए रुक जाता हूँ।
Dr. Ravi Kannan, is a role model for many people, not many people can do what he's done, and I hope that his efforts are recognized not just in India but internationally, and that more and more support comes to this hospital.
This patient found himself on the verge of dying, abandoned by his near and dear ones. However, it was Dr. Ravi Kannan who became a messiah for this ailing soul and provided all sorts of assistance for his subsistence to get him cured.
The team of doctors not only treat upon the patients but also ensure proper follow-up of cases so that the ailment gets completely cured.
ट्रीटमेंट होने के बाद पेशेंट का क्या प्रॉब्लम है, पेशेंट क्यों नहीं आ रहा है, फॉलोअप में डेट अगर एक दिन एक हफ्ता भी मिस हो जाता है तो हम जाके पेशेंट को फॉलोअप करते हैं कि आप क्यों नहीं आ रहे, अगर पैसे का प्रॉब्लम है तो आप आइए। तो ये इसके लिए मैं रवि कन्नन सर को बहुत थैंक्स देना चाहता हूँ, और मुझे भी बहुत अच्छा लगता है कि मैं ऐसे काम में इन्वॉल्व हो पाया हूँ सर के लिए।
In 2012 we did two things. We took a policy that nobody will leave the hospital without a follow-up date.
Despite all advances and tremendous progress in medicine during the past couple of decades, cancer still remains the most horrifying diagnosis for anybody due to its almost inevitable futility. For all those who survive, probably the most fearsome symptom, regardless of the cancer type, is the pain which they endure. Keeping the focus on early detection of the disease, the mantra from Dr. Kannan echoes loud and clear: cancer is curable.
Dr. Shanta, one of my mentors, always says, people should not be afraid of the diagnosis of cancer. They should be afraid of delay in diagnosis. Early cancer is curable. Advanced cancer is difficult to cure, and so we must focus our energies and efforts on diagnosing cancer early. The second thing is, cancer is a preventable disease. 70% of cancers occur because of tobacco and other lifestyle habits and infections. Both these are highly preventable, and therefore where we can prevent cancer, we must prevent cancer, and I don't think there's anything to be afraid of cancer.
With this, we conclude our today's episode with Dr. Kannan. Hope you liked it as much as we liked it bringing to you. In the next episode, we shall bring to you the life of another individual with another interesting perspective. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.